going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another solo leveling Arise video. Alright guys, new event is out. The draw points and the loyalty event is here, and this is a very important one and a brand new method of getting ourselves some loot, specifically that coveted GUNHEE A1 that we all want for free. So let me go through the event with you guys and explain how this works and what you should be doing to prepare for it. This is going to be a very timed event, so you got to plan accordingly and get yourself ready. So resource management is going to be a key here, okay? So first off, you can see on my screen right here, points you earn as rewards for various events. You can obtain additional rewards from the loyalty event. This is an event point. These are the things you're actually looking for to move up in the event. So the current event is going on as an Armor 1 challenge, all right? So the Armor 1 challenge essentially is this. Obtain helmets and body armor to obtain rewards. Now this can be pretty much obtained anywhere, okay? This can be obtained from gates. This can be obtained from encores. This can be obtained from instances. I'm assuming this can also be obtained from WOBL. That one I have to double check because it is also dropping armor and helmets. So these are things that you definitely want to get yourself ready for. Okay, so that's the first one. The second one that's going to happen here on 9/5 to 9/10 is then going to be the accessory 1 challenge. So this one you want to definitely get ready for as well too. In tandem with that, the loyalty event will also have a weapon growth tournament and then the artifact growth tournament. So all of these things here are going to help you get yourself some event points. Now they're very important. Again, as I mentioned, if you have weapon growth tournament on your list, one of the things you want to remember here is that you're going to need to have some weapons to grow. So all your rares, by the way, and all your SRs, make sure you have them. Do not salvage them. Do not salvage them. This is very important, okay? Because you're going to want to combine all your rares together to make yourself as much growth potential as possible. You're going to want to level a few of them up most likely. So do not, guys, for the love of God, get rid of any rares right now, or don't even combine anything. Just leave it all together, okay? Leave it all together, especially if you have like the skewer right now and you have not been putting it together. I would do that as well. Just leave it alone. Let it sit until it's time to actually sizzle, and then you sizzle and get yourself some more points. Remember, SSRs will always give more points than anything else, so that's a very important one. Now, the next one in line was going to be the accessory artifact growth tournament. This one here, you're gonna actually have to level up artifacts. So this is going to be the toughest one. And the reason why it's going to be the toughest one is you're going to need to farm gold. You're going to need to farm as many of those armor artifacts as you possibly can. Now, this is where it gets really difficult for free-to-play players, right? You're going to need to be very smart with the way you spend going forward. So for me personally, guys, I am now going to hold off on all my leveling up. I'm going to hold off on all of my artifacts. I'm not farming, but I'm gonna farm all my artifacts. I'm gonna hold off on selling any artifacts. I'm gonna hold off on making sure I don't salvage anything, and make sure that I'm actually doing some blue gates to get these coveted artifact enhancement chips. You guys see this in my free-to-play account. I've been doing these quite a bit, and honestly, to make life a little bit easier, I have been going in and just skipping some of these blue gates and getting myself as many of these artifacts as I possibly can. Now, another key tip to remember here, and this is going to be important, okay, is you're going to want to make sure you have some crafting material in case you do run out of ways to build your artifacts, okay? So then what I mean by that is when you go to the crafting system here, right? Let's go to craft real quick. You'll see right in this section, you have the ability to craft these, all right? You want to make sure you go and use advanced mana crystals and purchase as many of those as you possibly can every day from the shop. So make sure you are mining and collecting everything from the mining points and then going back into the shop and getting yourself these right here, because you're going to want to most likely craft as many of these right there. We go, got those right there. See the 50? You're probably going to want to craft armor enhancement 2 chips to get yourself more points through that system. Now, I'm not sure how many points you're going to be required to get, but you're always going to want to push these keys as well, because again, right now, getting helmet and body armor is important. You may, and I'm just going to throw this out there, you may want to purchase these too, but I would hold off because these are easier to get. The other thing I would suggest also, this is going to be another big one too for you, is make sure if you are close, you may want to use some actual essence stone to buy additional gate keys or encore keys to push and get yourself some more armor. Just watch in 4 days where you kind of sit in regards to what you can and can't afford. Now remember also, the 100-day shop does also in fact have this little special for you. 2,500 tickets will give you guys these two tokens. Make sure you purchase that. It's absolutely worth it. And when you do summon, if you plan to summon, save all your rare and SR tickets for that. Okay, so for example, let's just say I go into my draw. I plan to go right here, get a custom let's just say I want to draw this. If I don't get an SSR, that's fine. I mean, it sucks if I don't, but let's just see what we get. And then what I'm going to end up doing here, guys, is anything that I collect here, again, is going to sit in my inventory for the next upcoming event, the weapon event, okay? And I'm going to use this for that time and make sure that I have enough to get to the next stage. Damn it. Okay, I really want a damn SSR. It's been a while since I've had one here. Okay, so let's see what I get here. Okay, so we got shit here, but that's fine. These are going to be good for dupes. I can dupe those and get past that, and we'll go ahead and move on. Okay, so that's essentially what you want to do. Now, the same thing goes for here. If you plan to summon for GUNHEE and get more like an A3 version of him or whatever, you can do that obviously. But again, make sure you are saving anything you get from a weapon perspective for the upcoming banner. Also remember the custom tickets are available through the guilds, so you can also collect these and do another summon here as well too to get yourself more weapons to hold off for the weapon event. So these are very, very important. So your goal here, guys, at the end of the day is to actually collect as many of these, where is it? Right here. No, draw points. You want to collect as many of these event points as you possibly can. Now the armor challenge, of course, again, is going to come from gates, is going to come from encores, etc. This is right here what gives you the points. So if you are almost at level, let's just say you hit level right here, level 13, you're good. You don't need to go further, okay? It's up to you if you want to go further to get the extra chroma, but what you're looking for at the end of the day is this to end up right here. You want these points. These points are the things that give you further loyalty events. And if you can see here, loyalty number 2 will give you an extra weapon, right? A free weapon from 1, 2, 3, 4, right? You're almost at another weapon there. Number 5 will give you a free GUNHEE right there as well too. This is what everyone should be aiming for, is the 1545. Everything else here is just bonus. So you can continue going for those if you want, but as free-to-play players, ideally that's not what you're aiming for. Your main aim is to get these, to get this, to move on to number 2, to get these, to get this, and then lastly, this is the coveted prize. And a lot of people have been asking, how do you get A1 GUNHEE? Well, this is how you do it, okay? So this is the way you do it. So it's very, very important, guys. You make sure you're doing this. Focus on getting your gates out of the way. Don't be lazy on those. I know they're annoying to do, but they're worth it. Save your gold, save all your armor chips, save all your weapon chips, save everything you possibly can right now that requires leveling up. Do your WOBLs, okay? I'm not sure if they actually will apply. I have to double check that one. So we can go, actually, you know what I'll do is maybe I'll do a quick run here with you guys as well too. And then we'll try this. So let's just finish this quick auto gate here. You know what? I won't even auto it. I usually auto these just to get it done quick, but I'm gonna hold off this time. I'm gonna just do it myself. Because honestly, auto takes forever with these guys. Yeah, let's go here. And I honestly hate the way auto does any form of gates. They're just the worst at it. There we go, killed everybody. This is, who's left? Who's left? Oh, this guy's still alive. Okay, kill him. Where are we at? Where are we at, guys? Oh, there we go. There we go. 4 more. Okay, and I'm gonna go jump in and do a quick WOBL. We'll do a quick service run, okay, on normal, just to see how fast we can get it done. Now we'll finish it quick. It'll be like a minute and a half, but I want to see if the actual armors and stuff apply. Okay, so we're gonna see how many points we have. So right here, you see this? We have this probably should give us some points. So let's go back and double check. Let's go back to the event. Now, I know encores will work for sure, so I'm not worried about that. So if I go here now, and we double check, draw points, armor exchange, 102. So 102, remember 102, okay? Let's go now, let's go to WOBL. I know the other ones will work for sure. I'm not worried about that. Let's just go to normal. I'm gonna quickly finish this. All right, here we go. Cerberus. So jump in here. I'm gonna just change my weapons out. I was just testing out the new, I got the new Sonic Stream skill, the fire one, as an epic for my free-to-play, so I was testing it out, seeing how it was going to do. Works really well, by the way. Okay, we're going to do this. We got ourselves our team. Everything looks good here. West Wind. This one here, I'll just we'll put Cha in, sure. Just make it go quicker. Okay, everything else looks good. Let's jump in, guys. So we're going to do this super quick. We're going to just jump in, kill Cerberus, jump out. 102 are the points. I want to see if I actually get more points from here. If WOBL does give points, this should be very, very easy to do. Because I think maybe finishing 2 WOBL in the whole week might actually give you the most amount of points here. But we're going to double check and find out right now. Alright, so let's go ahead and do this. Alright guys, here we go. Points obtained. Obtained level 73 helmets, armor, etc. Right? So we got a couple things here. So we got 2 helmets here, we got 3 hands, and 1 boot. So let's just see what actually applies. So remember, the whole goal here is to get yourself helmets and body armor only. That's all it's accepting of, apparently. So we got 2 helmets, level 73, both of them. Let's just see what we get here in terms of points. All right, so it does actually apply, it looks like. So if I go back here now and I double check my actual points, draw points, you guys can see here it in fact did help and it pushed actually quite a bit. Gave me 78 points in total, allowed me to go further. So WOBL might be your best bet here to push this content fairly far. I mean, that was only Serbi, so I'm assuming floor 25 won't give you anything, only because there's no helmets and body armor that drop there. It's only accessories. So the next one is going to be Vulcan, and then normal mode, of course, will also allow you to do your Hunter's mode. So it's an extra opportunity to get yourself more body armor and helmet. So make sure you are, in fact, doing WOBL. So that's how you guys do it. Make sure you're focusing on all of that. Save, 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 save. You want that GUNHEE A1 for free? You got to start saving, boys. All right, guys, this is Payne. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.